Hello, we are Roberto Prudencio and Carly Fajardo, and on this video we're going to explain why we chose the elements we analyzed in our theme poster.
The first fact of the historical background was chosen because of the importance of the location, since it was the most important trading center in that time, and it helps identify the wealthiness and the social position of the subjects of the painting.
We decided to analyze the couple because they are our main cue to our analysis, because they are, of course, the main characters in the painting. Their identities are Giovanni Arnolfini, a banker, and Constanza Trenta, daughter of a banker. We chose to analyze fertility because, although these two people had no recorded children, their desire for one kid is represented by the wooden carving of Saint Margaret, the patron of childbirth, located on the chair. Then we have the oranges. We chose these fruits because they were quite expensive during this period of time due to their properties and flavor. Moreover, they were also symbols of love and marriage. Talking about the clothes, these clothes were made in Bruges, a trading center. They are wearing tabard and ermine, so we can say there were no aristocrats. However, there were also no vagabonds.
Symbolism. First of all comes the marriage contract. The mirror on the center of the rear wall, which is exquisitely decorated with miniature medallions illustrating the crucifixion and other stories from the Passion of Christ, reveals more details of the room. Two visitors standing in the open doorway are visible behind the viewer, as is another window along with the wooden beams of the ceiling. In the center of the picture, we see the couple holding hands. At least the man rather formally holds the limp hand of his wife in the palm of his own. The formality of the pose is also illustrated by the man's raised hand, suggesting he is taking an oath, as well as the arranged robe of the woman. Union of unequals. Arnolfini does not take his wife's hand in his right hand, but in his left. It appears to symbolize what was called a left-handed marriage, a union of unequals in which the woman was obliged to forfeit all the usual rights of property and inheritance. It is probable that the two witnesses are present to validate that wedding. The second fact regarding historical background was chosen because of the traditions at the time, since in 15th century Bruges, neither the priest or the witnesses were needed for a marriage. That would confirm and give a reason to the presence of the two witnesses in the back of the room, the way the objects are arranged, and the position of the subjects of the painting, which would indicate that they are in fact a married couple. It also shows gender roles by placement. The man is closer to the window to show his role in the outside world, while the woman is closer to the interior to show her roles in the domestic realm.
At last but not least, the style. Van Eyck would usually paint oil on wood. Thin layers of oil create a luminescent surface with depth and glow. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.